Hey, what's up, Journey family? Pastor Jordan here to give you just a little bit more context about this building campaign. So you've probably heard us talking about, hey, let's raise $100,000 in 10 months. That's different. That's unique. So I want to share a little bit more about what's going on. This is an exciting season. This is not a desperation thing. Hey, if you don't give this, we're in some kind of pinch. No, we're in a good place. The Lord has provided very faithfully through you all. You guys have been faithful to the Lord, and He's provided for our church. And so this is a good step for us. So if you don't know the story, we're about 10 years old. In October this year, we'll be 10 years old as a church. In 2019, the Journey St. Louis, which we were part of that family of churches, sent us out as an autonomous church. We have been autonomous since then. However, they still own our property here, so we've been leasing from them. They set us up in a really beautiful and generous lease to purchase option, where basically for the last 4 years, 80% of the money we're giving them as a lease is they're setting aside into an account. And as long as we purchase the property, that's our down payment. So basically, they've been floating our mortgage for us for the last 4 years, which is really generous. It's allowed us to flourish instead of struggle as a young church. So we're grateful for them. We're grateful for the Lord's provision through them. And so we're excited to be in a healthy place, right? And so basically, that money will allow us to get a loan and purchase the property. That's awesome. We're excited about that. We feel like we're coming to you guys in a place of strength. This is what we've already done. The Lord's provided thus far, and we want to look beyond that and jumpstart our next step. So buying the property, that's great. Well, we should have the money to do that. However, we know that as great as this property is, this building, it's on its last leg. We might already be on borrowed time if we're honest. And so we know that in the next few years, probably 5 to 10, we're going to need to be looking to build out here. So we want to come into this purchase with the smallest amount of debt possible so that we can, A, just have the money to do the ministry God's called us to do, and we're not strapping just to pay bills. But B, to be able to pay that down as fast as possible so that we can look to the next step to build a new building right out here in the parking lot. So that's what we're looking forward to. We think this is super doable. $100,000 is a lot of money for any one of us, but together, I think the Lord can provide this quickly. So we're in tax return season. We'd invite you to consider, hey, what would you have us to do with that, Lord? We don't want to guilt any one of you, right? Some of you guys are going to be able to give large gifts. Others of you, it's going to feel like small gifts. The Lord honors all of that, and together, He will use us to reach these goals. I have no doubt that He's going to provide. I'm just excited to see how it plays out. And so I trust that as each of us look at our finances, look at our lives, where can I give up something? Where can I give above and beyond my regular tithes and offerings toward this building campaign? And I think He's going to blow us away, maybe even well beyond the $100,000 as we all look at our lives. Where can we give, Lord? And we lay that before Him. All right, what can we do? Somebody joked with me, like, let's even have fun with it. Where's the excess? Where's the things we can give up? Somebody said, hey, you're going to give up your candy bar money? You're going to give that toward the building campaign? You know, what I would normally spend on Reese's in a week? Fair enough. Challenge accepted. I'll give at least that amount of money toward the building campaign. So it's things like that I think we can have some fun with, but really seriously laying ourselves before the Lord and saying, okay, Lord, all that you've given me is yours. How do you want me to participate in this? We don't do this a lot here at The Journey. We've been blessed by God, and we trust that He's going to continue to provide for us as He always has. But, hey, we're coming into this exciting season. We're asking all of you to consider, how do you want me to give above and beyond, Lord? And we're looking forward to seeing how He blows us away in this campaign. So if you got questions, ask them. You got ideas, let us know. We're not trying to hide any of this. We think this is a really healthy and beautiful season for our church, so come to us. If there's a question that isn't answered in this document below or in this video, man, let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. Otherwise, man, thanks for being a part of our family. Thanks for taking a few minutes to listen to the what and the how, the why here. And we're looking forward to seeing what the Lord does.